What's going on, everybody? Central Park Joe here, and it's lunchtime with Central Park Joe. So today we have a great lunch prepared. It's 2 cans of sardines, 3 hard-boiled eggs, and some grapes. And then we're gonna wash it down with this here, which is my favorite mineral water from Gerolsteiner. High mineral content there. So if you're gonna drink mineral water, you want one with a high mineral content. So check out Gerolsteiner. Trader Joe's has it for a good price, so that's where I've been pretty much getting everything. These grapes, however, $1.50 a pound, and I know that that's probably the going rate throughout most of the country, but here in New York, that's unheard of. There's a market that I've been buying them at that the guy is awesome. He has great fruits and veggies. $1.50 a pound for grapes. In this neighborhood, there's a market that's been selling grapes for $10.99 a pound. So it's a big savings to take a little bit of a walk and buy these from my buddy down on 59th Street. So guys, just a little bit of a discussion about nutrition here, just very briefly, very quickly. I know people talk about everything in moderation. I know they talk about the 80-20 rule and things like that, and it all sounds good. In theory, it's all good, but keep in mind that, like for me, like the 80-20 rule does not work. It has to be 99.9.01 or something along those lines, because what happens is with me, and I think this is true of human nature, 80-20 starts turning into 70-30, 60-40, right? Before you know it, you're at 50-50. And then you say to yourself, I'll make up for it next week. Yeah, okay, I'll just, I'll relax my diet, I'll relax my exercise. And before you know it, you've gotten off track. So keep in mind, guys, for most people, the whole idea of moderation, the whole idea of the 80-20 rule, it sounds great in theory. It really does. The idea is really good. But in practice, it typically, you might have to play around with the ratio there. So for me, it's, I just stick to like, well, we'll call it maybe 98.2, because at this time of the year, if we're invited to people's houses, it's bad karma not to eat food that people prepare for you, especially family. So that's what I'll do is I'll save typically like the I don't even want to call it cheat meal, but you know what I'm talking about. Just like if you're kind of going off the nutritional path that you're on, whatever you call that, like, yeah, okay, right? Christmas Eve, we may have something out of the ordinary. But overall, guys, just remember, be conscientious, work hard, stay on the path. You're doing great. We're walking this path together. We're on this journey together. And as I always say before I sign off, I love you guys. Really appreciate all the kind words. I really appreciate all the comments. I'm listening to you, right? Hey, someone commented underneath the post that I about the potatoes and eggs, saying that I'm spending too much for eggs. You're right, I am. I 100% agree. So I'm gonna not spend as much on eggs. I'm taking everything that you guys say to heart, and just keep in mind, it's our time to shine. I love all of you guys, and I will see you in the next one. I better eat this before it either warms up or cools off, depending on what's on here. Love you guys.